I hope everything's streaming good. Give it a few minutes. And let's see what we're going to do. Yep. Excuse me. Hi guys, come on in. Let's turn that down. Hey. Say hi, tell me where you're from. I'm on a little bit early. We are going to do Home Sweet Home tonight. I'm going to do an everyday wreath. How's that sound, guys? Hi, Michelle. Missouri. How's everything in Missouri? I hope it's good. Don't know. Just wanting to give me all kinds of stuff, but cruddy dud. There we go. Hey, Kathy. Alberta. Yay. Storms all day. We've got, my husband came out here a while ago. I had some stuff sitting outside the door. And he says, if you don't want that stuff to get wet or blown away because we got a storm coming in, he said we need to put it up. So, hi, Susan. Hi, guys. We are going to do every day tonight. Home Sweet Home. I love this sign. I love wood signs to begin with, but is just straight and to the point. Okay, and we're gonna put some off-white. I'm in Del Rio, Texas. I'm in Southwest Texas, right on the Mexico border. That's where I am, and we're gonna put some of these off-white sunflowers in. Anyway, got several of them. We'll just go ahead. Home Sweet Home sign. And this is a 15 inch wide, but it's only like 5 inches, 5.5 inches. The length is 15 inches. This is wide. Gosh, got to get my mathematics straight, okay? And I stapled and glued the pipe cleaners on it. Since the sign is pretty wide, long, we're going to use a 15 inch, and this is a elevated work wreath form. I get these at Deco Exchange. And we're going to lay down some poofs. Hi, Brenda. And then we're going to put in some black and tan mesh. Black and tan. And we're going to use some really pretty ribbons. Hi, Olga. In Ohio. Oh my gosh, I love to sit on the porch when it's doing that. Love it. It's been really hot here today. It was hot yesterday. It's just really been humid, even though we haven't gotten any rain. But, yeah, you deal with it. So I'm opening the ties up. I sort of spreaded the bottoms just a little bit to make it easier for us too. So, hi LB. Welcome. I'm going to move in just a little bit in case you want to see my hands flutter around. I'm using just some regular 21-inch jute. You can get this at Craft Outlet, and they've been having some discounted prices on their jute products. So if you like jute, you might check them out. Hi, Trolene. How are you? So I'm going to go right over the top of this one. I'm just pick a spot, and I'm going to zip tie it in. I zip tie my poofs in, unless it's a really thin mesh. I was delivering one to a customer, and a tie opened up and my mesh unraveled. So I took the advice of other people that do it this way, and we're just going to do 10-inch poofs, and I started tying mine in. So everyone have a happy Memorial Day. I did. I didn't do anything special. We're gonna get up early in the morning and go to San Antonio and run some errands, which has been nice. My husband's not a shopper, so we won't do much shopping, just some errands we gotta take care of. I like to fluff mine as I go. You went shopping? Awesome. Good finds? Hopefully. I tell you, I need to use, like, as far as supplies and stuff up. Hi, Tanisha. Good. I need to use mine up before I buy anything else. Way too much. I've already gotten my fall and Halloween, what little I needed, because I had stuff from last year. I like to try to buy after the season's over, and especially if they've got anything on sale, online and locally. So what's everyone been up to today? If y'all wouldn't mind spreading a little love out there for me tonight, I would appreciate it. Really? For $2.50? Wow. Is their mesh good? I've only been into one Joann's because I don't have one. And I never think when I go out of town to try to find one. I've ordered fabric online before. Easter and spring. Awesome. But I have ordered online. Okay, we're right back where we started. Just going to lay that right on top of it. Bring this tie that we bypassed. And, oh, really? Then I must not be missing much then. I can just go one stop. I do go out of town to a Hobby Lobby, but I've got to where I order online because I use a lot of their greenery and stuff. So I'll just order online, and they've had this last week, they had free shipping over $50. Okay, so now I'm just going to bring this on down right here in front of one of these outer ties. Zip tie it down. I can get my fingers around it. Yeah, shoot, yeah, for that price, might as well. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay, we're going to still continue with 10-inch poofs. I'm just sort of gathering it up in my hand again. You know, when I use regular mesh, when I'm not using jute, I use it for poofs and ruffles, and I use the Value brand. There's nothing wrong with that. Just twisting these ties one time. Had a little mesh rack that was given to me, and it broke, and I fixed it, and I broke it again. But you know, I've done it this way for so long, I don't really gotten used to it, I guess. And those things were so big. I think if I had room for it all the time, I would like it, and I would think about getting me another one. I'm getting ready. It's getting closer and closer to my 4th of July craft fair outside of Fort Worth, in a little town called Springtown, Texas, if anyone's ever heard of it. Trying to figure out what I need to take so I can do some lives. It's like moving. I will take probably close to 50 or 60. I think that's pretty close to what I took last year. And I take more than just patriotic. I take everyday, mesh, grapevines. Right now is a good time to take this late in this all seasons, yes ma'am, because you never know, especially with it going into the fall season, Halloween season, Christmas. A lot of people, since this is, it's, you know, some people's summers are just now really starting. And July seems more like a summer. Some people aren't interested in them, but you will have some that really are. So just to be prepared. Most of mine will be summer and patriotic, but I will throw in some other special ones. Where I'm going, they have a lot of lakes and a lot of fishing and hunting. So that's where all of my lake wreaths, my hunting and fishing ones. Do they really? Oh my goodness. They had some when I was there last week, but they hadn't started putting anything out yet. And I noticed that they had some Christmas in boxes on top of some of the aisles, but they hadn't started putting it out yet either. This year has just flown by, hasn't it? Flown by. Okay, last poof going around, guys. I'm going to go right back in where I bypassed that tie. If I can find the other side of it. Right there it is. They hide from you. I know. It's just June 1st. But you know how we are. We start early. Okay. Nice poop. This is going to be a nice size wreath. I'm going to take it. Cut it off right there. Hi, Shirley. Hey, Miss Ashley. Flip it over and stick this down inside. And we are going to tie it down, guys. I am making a home sweet home everyday wreath. And we're going to put some off-white sunflowers in it. Okay, guys, there we go. Okay. And here's the mesh we're going to use right here. It's black and it's got the burlap in it. And guys, this is a Hobby Lobby mesh. I love this mesh from Hobby Lobby. They've got it in the black, they've got it in navy blue, and they've got it in a moss green. I know, right? And then I cut these to 25 inches. So this is going to be really, I know, almost time for Christmas in July. And we're going to put one of these in each one of these ties. And spread them out. And that's what that's going to look like that right there. It's going to be a very neutral, but really pretty wreath. After we get everything in it. You actually could have cut this to 20 inches because this mesh is so thick. Don't ask me why I didn't. I'm just used to cutting it to 25 here lately. And I should have thought about it. So we're just going to run them around. Oh, really? Good. Yeah, I can't wait for Christmas to start my Christmas. I really can't. That is just like the holy grail to me. Between patriotic and Christmas, oh my goodness. Doesn't get much better than that. I get giddy. Like a little girl. Thank you. Had to take a break from patriotic. I've been making patriotic the last few days. I've still got some more to make. But I love it. May make a patriotic swag this Saturday, guys. I think we need to make a swag. What do y'all think? Snowmen and elves. Is you in the mood to shop early? I know. I'm going to brush up on my singing since we can't have music. I'll just sing the Christmas songs. I might run a lot of people off. Yes, swags. Okay. I already got my evergreens out, looking to see what I needed to order. I love to do wreaths on evergreens. Do y'all do wreaths on evergreen? A flower swag? Yeah. One with mesh or without. To make a swag with no mesh it's hard. It can be done, but it takes a little bit more time. Yes. I probably, depending on my time to see, because I want to make some of my big bows in a velvet. Wouldn't that look good to have like at Christmas? Ooh, I bet that turned out gorgeous. I love oval grapevines. Yeah, they do. They do take long. Oh, Susan, you're asking for a lot there. Takes a lot of florals when you don't use mesh. A lot of florals and a lot of greenery. So we'll figure something out though. Oh, really? She does really pretty ones. Did you do that class that they just had, the backyard barbecue, Trelane? Okay, we've got them all around it. Looks a little dark, don't it? Looks can be deceiving by the time we get through with this puppy. Whoops. She did a mailbox swag, and oh my god, that thing turned out so pretty. So pretty. Yes, her name is very unique and pretty. Okay. Looks like neutral heaven to you. someone that's favorite color is beige. Too funny. Yes, it's going to be very country by the time we get through. Sort of, when we go to put the ribbons in, it's going to be sort of a country chic. Got that right there at the end, a little crooked. Nah. Just know what you like. There's nothing about any kind of pretty stuff that's boring. Okay, this is coming along nicely. It's gonna be a big one, guys. Hi, Karen Allen. How are you? Yeah. Wrong color of beige. I didn't know there was such a thing. Go. Just a few more. No, I didn't know about that. I've never been there. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Oh, I'm so glad you're getting rain. Well, hopefully if it's getting there in Midland, maybe it'll move on over here to Del Rio. I know they said there was a cloud looking over there at Fort Stockton. My husband, they said but my husband, the weatherman, he stays on top of that weather. Because he knows that keeps too much stuff if I forget to bring it in from outside. Well, I'm fantastic, Cindy. Fantastic. My goodness. Last piece. Last piece going in, guys. See if I can find that last one. There it is. Okay. There we go, guys. Look at this, how thick that is. No, I actually used a half a row of the 21 inch and about 1 1/3 row of this here, because I could have gotten away with cutting this at 20 inches, but I cut it at 25. Yeah, I probably can do some rails, Karen. Thank you. So now let me show you the ribbons and why I'm saying it's going to lighten it up. See all of these, how light they are, just sitting there on top of it? I'm going to move that fan over, and I guess I can turn it down a notch. I feel like I'm screaming. Okay. So the first set of ribbons we're going to use is going to be just, this is an off-white canvas ribbon. And this is just like the burlap with the white polka dots. Okay. Then I'm going to bring in some burlap and lace. This is burlap and it's got a little bit of lace. It's going to cause a little lightness and shimmer. And I'm going to put it with a black and canvas polka dot. Then I have just a canvas and white stripe. And look at this beauty. This is a lace ribbon, burlap with some more white lace. And that's the sets, 3 different sets of ribbons we're going to put in. And I cut these ribbons to 13 inches. I had to think. I've got a nasty little fly in here again. They run in when the weather's going to change. Okay. Just going to put it in. Give it a twist. Spread them out a little bit, guys. And I'm not cutting that tie off, because as thick as this is, it's just barely a little bit left. Yeah, it's nice and full, very thick, but very reasonable to make too. I found these, actually, this 1 1/2 inch burlap with the lace. I actually found it at Hobby Lobby. Look in the wedding section, and it was 50% off when I went that day. And I just had to have it. And it wasn't very much to begin with. Now this lace ribbon I found at Big Lots. And it was it was on sale for $3 a roll. And right there is what this looks like. Oops. With the ribbons in, and the more and more it's going to get lighter and lighter. Let me turn that fan back up. I turned the air conditioner off, and that fan will keep that little fly away from me. Hi, Miss Carrie. Thank you. Yeah, I like cells too. Like them a lot. Let's get this beast back over here by me. Thank you. So is it still code, Carrie? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you. Thank you very much. This can be used as an all year round wreath. Summer, spring, by the time we get through with it. This is a 15-inch elevated work frame, work form, whatever you want to call it. Because the sign was 15 inches long. So I needed something that would hold it. And of course we got to do big bow, right? My favorite is using the 14-inch elevated ones that I buy from Craft Outlet and that I put my own ties on. 8 degrees? Oh my gosh, girl. I don't like the cold. Go. Coming on around. Just pulling these apart and half crisscrossing them. Really snow. Brr. That is cold. I don't like the cold. I can handle the higher heat better than I can the cold. I'm wanting to use some of this lacy ribbon. Oh, yeah, Carrie. What would that be in Fahrenheit? Mike, you're a numbers guy. You should know that. Okay, last set of ribbons going around the outside. Thank you. Okay. Here's our ribbons around the outside of it. Okay. Let's put some on the top now. Just crossing them. I like mine to sort of curve over. Some people's like theirs to stick up. I'm more of a put a curve in it, and you can do that just putting your fingers in it, edges of your wires. Okay, here we go. Oh, 12 degrees in ours. Well, hi, Mr. Alex. How have you been? Yeah, I hear that, hot. Loving that lace. We are making a home sweet home with off-white sunflowers, some greenery, doesn't want to behave. There we go. Better. Thank you. I love the burlap looking with polka dots, the white and the black. Got that one twisted. Yeah, let it do its own thing for right now. Thank you. I don't think I finished what I was going to say. I'm wanting to do does it really? I know, right? Bring back memories. But I'm wanting to do, I've got some more of this lacy burlap ribbon, and I'm wanting to do like a all sort of a neutral pampas grass grapevine, and which would be more like a boho chic in off-whites, burlaps with pampas grass and some other dried thing. Oh, my husband. Just know that it's darn cold. That's all you need to know. Okay. We're getting there. Almost got everything done. Then we can start adding the really pretty stuff. This thing keeps growing. It looks like I'm watering it. Last set of ribbons. 8 degrees. Oh, Celsius. Okay. Okay. Last set of ribbons. Okay. Fix that one. All right, guys. Let me show y'all. This is what it's looking like. It's a big Mama Jamba. It's really thick, really full. The sign is going to go more towards the bottom, okay? And then we'll be using these big off-white sunflowers and some more greenery. So let's slap our sign on there right quick. See if I can. Want to bring it down towards me a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Oh, okay. Hi, Myrna. Hey, KP. Okay. Let's put this on. Got my handy dandy needle here. Thank you. Going all the way down. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to put these in, then I'm going to flip it over. Got that around my tie. One, two, three. There we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. "99 days of rain." Oh my goodness. Well, that's entirely too many days of rain. I'm just filling back here. 96, and it was hot here, 100 and something. Okay, guys, I'm just going to hold my sign. Like, I'll see if I can find a place to put my thumb. Okay. I'm going to put a little tension on these. Thank you, ma'am. Got that one. Okay. Oops. There we go. And the last one. Oh, really? Yeah, the humidity is what'll get you. It's like here. It's been really humid the last few days because it's really cloudy and overcast in the morning. Okay. Just going to pull these out. I don't want to hide that prettiness. Especially my lace. Hi, Deborah. Charlotte, awesome. Welcome. Okay. Let's get these going a pretty direction. Other lacy ribbon. Okay. So this is what it looks like with the sign on it. Home sweet home. Let's make a bow. Okay. Let me pull y'all in so you can see. Here you go. I'm going to use a 4-inch ribbon in the back, and this is just an off-white burlap. And if y'all get a chance and just want some reasonable 4-inch ribbon, I got this at Craft Outlet, guys, and I love it. It's just an off-white burlap. Hi, Barbara Long. How are you? So if we put that, let's see, about a 7-inch tail, and all I did was like fold it up. Pull some out. You can twist it before you put it in there. We've got a lot of ribbons that's going to go in this bow. And I've got a lot of space up there, so I'm going to do this at a 7-inch loop. Okay. Normally, I would say move this one. I'm going to keep this one right here in the center tonight, guys. Right here in the center. Yes, ma'am, it is a big one. It's going to cut us off a little tail. Okay. I like to keep my bow fluffed. The only ribbon I'm going to omit is my 2.5-inch black with the polka dots, because we've got enough of everything else. Still wanting to lighten it up a little bit. Okay. Pull you some ribbon out. I'm going to bring this tail towards me. I'm going to move this one to a 6. There you go. I just should come towards me, guys. Losing my mind. Now then, this one goes up. Right along with that one. And that's going to lighten that back. Okay. Now we're going to bring in this really pretty burlap and lace. Like I said, I got this ribbon at Big Lots, guys. Isn't that pretty? I'm going to keep this one at a 6 also. Go. Okay, now we're going to, where's it at? Right here. Let's bring in this little stripe. (1.5 inch). Now we're going to come down to a 5. So remove that out of my way. Go. Now we're not going to be using that one. We're going to pull in this other one that's got lace. It's a 1.5. This is the one that came from Hobby Lobby. And it is the Robert Family Collection. And I found it in the wedding section, guys. Okay. I'm going to come down to a 4. Really big one. Ugh. Now I'm going to bring in, this is a 3/4 inch, just a regular burlap. Okay. And I'm just going to put a little loop in the center with it. I order my ovals from the White Bayou boys. They get them to you really fast. Well, they do me. They're in Louisiana. Okay, guys. So this is what our bow is going to look like with the tails trimmed. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 2 pipe cleaners. And I'm going to put it back together. So, check online for oval grapevines on Michael's and Hobby Lobby and see if you can't order them also. Hi, Miss Sally. Just folding it in half and getting it ready for me. Hold on to my peg because this is stuck down in there really good. Okay, I'm going to take my fingers, straddle the pegs underneath it, pull it up, pull these right between my fingers. A lot of material there. You're welcome. Okay. So there's not a whole lot of fluffing because we basically already did it. And all you've got to do is put your fingers in your loops and spread them out. And then right there in the center, and we'll put it on and trim the tails, guys. Okay. And we are going to put it on. Let's put it on like that. Even though I think I made it upside down a while ago, but that's okay. Either way, I'm going to take my handy dandy weaving needle right here. Got my hand underneath it so I can feel that needle. Rock it backwards and forth. Just straightening out those tails we put in earlier. Do a fourth swag. Yeah. I'm sure either one would work out beautiful. Thank you. Just trying to get it a little bit more centered before I tighten it up. There we go. Thank you, guys. All I'm doing is straightening these loops up a little bit more. Let's cut them, and then that way we can go ahead and get our pretties in. Cut the top. all different lengths. Gorgeous. Okay. This won't need to be cut much. Didn't V that very good. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay. So there it is with our bow. Okay. So we didn't cover up any of the Home Sweet Home. Okay. Now let's go ahead and let's put some of these in. And I'm wondering, let me see, I don't want that to cover mine up. So I'm going to angle it down a little bit. Okay. Let me put this back on its stick. Thank you. Got a tie right there. Got another one right here. Let's see. I think we're going to use a total of 5. Maybe 3. Not sure. Let me see how that looks, guys. I think that looks probably pretty good right there. Okay. And that gives us like a triangle effect. Okay. I'm also going to bring in, I forgot to turn my glue gun on, so I'm letting it get hot, guys. There it goes. So I've also got just some little yellow. Let me bring that back in. thank you. Some little yellow. I've got some boxwood, but it's like the dull boxwood. It's not the real shiny. I want you to keep it muted just a little bit. And let's put this in, then see if we're going to add, because I've got 2 more sunflowers. And then I went ahead and cut these end off for us, guys. Because I think it needs some greenery to continue to lighten it up. Oh, thanks, Miss Linda. Let's see. Give it just a second. We can just go around. Twist that. Then all I have to do is hit it with a little glue. Hi, Deal. Hi, Panetta. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. Okay. Let's use a little bit of this yellow, and we're just going to put it right there in between them. My chair is moving all over the place. See how we're going to do this. I think we'll do some more yellow right up here on the top. We'll swing it back around and glue it. Whoops. Put that one over there. Maybe put just a little bit. Maybe not. Didn't like it. There we go. Telling you, this gun's already got me really good. I still got a wound that's healing from it. Gosh, if y'all get one of these, y'all be very careful. Thought I had that wrapped around it. Okay. There we go. Gorgeous, gorgeous, guys. You know what? I don't want that there. I want this right there on the sides. Perfect. Scoot it off the table. Okay. Strawberry fields. Thanks, guys. Yeah, just a little bit of yellow. I think it does. It needed just something. Ouch. I'm telling you, that sucker is hot. I'm just a glutton for punishment. It's in there really good. Little bit. Okay. I'm going to take this out. Right there in that hole. There we go. And I think that's it, guys. Home sweet home. I'll just need to straighten up my ribbons. And there you go. I think it's adorable. I'll need to fix these flowers just a little bit, not much, for when it's setting up. Anyway, that's what we got. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Great everyday wreath. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. It's a big one. That's probably a good 10, 11 inches thick. Go big or go home, right, guys? Thank you. Guys, thank you for joining me, jumping on. It makes my day every week when I get to say hi to you guys. And I will be live. I will not be live tomorrow. I've got to go to San Antonio. We've got to pick up some things there. But I will see y'all Saturday. Okay? So I'm going to say good night. Y'all stay safe, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye, guys.